What's up, Sag? Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. I appreciate you so much for coming by. Gonna jump in, starting off with the Gilded Tarot Royale. And we're gonna get extra information and or advice from our written deck. Okay, you guys. I sure hope you're well. If you are not new to tarot, feel free to skip the spiel here. Okay. But if you are new, keep in mind that the messages are general here, right? We're reading for a large collective. I am just reading energy. Energy is fluid, so I could be reading yours, someone around you, or someone that you're attached to, Sag. Okay, keep that all in mind. Gender, all of these things are fluid in tarot. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on these. Make it quick as we can. Sag, what's going on for my Sagittarius? Let's see if we could get some messages here. We got the Moon card, card of Pisces and Cancer. The Moon card is the path is unclear. Some things here may be hidden or unbeknownst to you. Okay, you could be going through kind of a period where um there's maybe a little bit of fear as the path unfolds. There's maybe just some things that maybe are hidden from you at this time, maybe even some subconscious levels going on here, Sag. Okay, I do feel like something's trying to be like brought out of you, or you're trying to spirit is really trying to like lead you like this, like I don't know how to describe that, through the muck to make things clearer. Okay, so the moon card is things are hard to see in the moonlight. The path is unknown. Ooh, Seven of Swords, and we need a plan. That's what I'm getting out of that. Interesting. But the Seven of Swords does speak of deception. Sag, it's betrayal, it's lies. Okay, this is a thief in the night. All right, that's interesting. A thief in the night, in the moonlight. Okay, so for some of you, things are unclear. The path is unknown. Okay, there could be someone sneaky here, or something. It could be someone around you being cunning. Okay, but I also feel like you need a plan. Yeah, Sag, you need a plan. Be sure not to dive deep into like this dark part of you, maybe that wants to be like a revenge seeker or wants to formulate a plan against someone else. Okay, be sure to stay out of that energy, right? Um, let's get further information. Woo, I'm getting a little nervous. Why am I getting nervous? Okay. The Seven of Swords coming out. Ooh, Magician. Half in, half out, y'all. Ooh, sideways. But from my perspective, it was more of an upside down. That's a manipulator, dude. That's a manipulation energy. Okay, it's not going to be for everybody. Don't take it if it's not for you. But if you're dealing with somebody, you might. If you're dealing with somebody that already kind of, there's something here that maybe it's unclear why you don't trust them. Maybe your intuition goes off, but you have no proof of something here. They could be manipulating you in some way, pulling some strings or hiding some information. All right, again, don't take it if it's not for you. But with this path, your personal path being unclear here, Sag, mm, and this manipulation energy, do try to stay away from, again, puppeteering or manipulating others. Do stay away from over controlling others. Try to keep your head and your heart aligned, because spirit is trying to like pull you through something here, is what I get. Something may be really rough and difficult, because with the seven, we've gone through the five, which is, we've gone through the three, the four, and the five. We've gone through all of this pain and this hurt and this mental conflict and these battles, these struggles. It's been hard. And the path is still yet to be revealed to us. But it's almost like spirit is like leading you down this path. So there could be this like resistance. All right. Um, Tell me more about the Seven of Swords energy. Ooh, the Lovers in reverse. Jesus. Gemini energy with the Lovers in reverse. Somebody could be dreadfully out of alignment here, really maybe purposely going off of their path. God, no, not purposefully. They're just maybe incredibly blinded and doing things that are against their highest nature here. All right, that could be for you, Sag, or for the person that you're dealing with. For some of you, if you feel it, some things could be here revealed to you later on. All right, but now's not the time for that. Now is the time that we almost need to be blinded to what somebody is doing. Spirit may be leading you into a spot here where you could figure it out for yourself. It's about empowerment potentially for some. It's about yeah, figuring it out for yourself. I'm getting like a little bit of a page of swords energy, a little bit of a detective or a spy energy. It's almost like maybe spirit is leading you here, Sag, to a place where you can get to the main conclusions yourself. All right, but back to this Lover's card in reverse. Now, the Lover's card is a soulmate twin flame energy. So, for some of you, this is a breakup. This is a lover. Okay, again, don't take it if it's not yours, you guys. Don't make it be part of your reality. But if there's a part of you that like knows, but you don't know because you have no proof, then what I'm saying, you already know, right? But this is also freedom of choice here. There's a level here of maybe not choosing yourself, Sag, over a lover, and thus deceiving yourself. Okay, maybe not going where spirit is really giving you the freedom to choose more wisely. But it could be you're not hearing the cues. Okay, for some of you, you're very much in love with somebody, or you're coming out of a really hurtful situation with somebody. And because of that, it's hard for you to gain some sort of mental clarity here. And we could be inadvertently creating things here in our reality Virgo energy, by the way, Sag. Can't remember if I said that. We could be inadvertently creating here things that we don't necessarily want to see in our lives. All right, because we're like maybe even tricking ourselves into going down the wrong path. Oh, geez, this is heavy, y'all. This is heavy. Okay, let's get into something that will be more productive for you. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. This is anxiety. This is worry, fret, and dread, but it's coming in the reverse. Fear not. Ooh, I feel like there really needs to be here some freedom of choice to trust the universe and some freedom of choice to trust in yourself and your importance of self here, Sad. Okay, that's a big message. Choose you, choose wisely. This like sleepless nights energy because things are unclear. Know that spirit is bringing you the clarity you need, but it's all about patience. It's all about divine timing here. Six of Cups wanted to come out. That is the past. Some of you may have children you're dealing with here in the midst of all that you're going through, potentially with someone. All right. Ooh. I feel a plan is needed, but I feel like the plan isn't to micromanage everything here, Sag, with the path that you're headed. I feel like the plan is to trust in the universe to wipe away your cares. To take something of your past and really like make it make sense to you. I feel like you may need to put yourself in a position here, align yourself in a position where you can receive that very important message that's like tailored to you, right? I don't think I can deliver that message without a personal reading. You feel me? Six of Wands reversed and the King of Swords reversed. Ooh. For some of you, you're coming down on yourselves. Um, here, something you can do to take your power back is be your own best friend instead of your own worst enemy. Instead of focusing on maybe our failures or our losses here, focus on how far along you have come, right? Um, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with this King of Swords. And again, this could be someone around you. So the characteristics of the King of Swords reversed is, I mean, he's skewed, he's mean, he's potentially here, he feels like a failure, so he takes it out on everyone else with this combination of cards, okay? Um, this is someone who is bitter and sour, ruthlessly mean and cold for no reason. Or just mean and cold because they feel justified in it because they too have been hurt. All right. So their plan now is to lash out and attack rather than look inward, okay? But this is someone who really needs some more introspection, needs to live in a better truth. You could be potentially here, we could be looking at a liar, okay? If that's the case, if somebody is lying here, manipulating, cheating, trying to get away with something, Sag, it's like, whew, Spirit is trying to save you from that, trying to lead you from your heart away from something dreadful. Um, I feel drop the walls. I feel allow it. I also feel here introspection going within, trying to gain some further truths. Don't be so hard on yourself, Sag. Mm. For some of you, you felt like you've deceived yourself or that the universe deceived you because you were already led down a path where you trusted somebody that you shouldn't have trusted, or you feel betrayed by them. Mm. Ooh, for those of you who kind of know that something funky's going on, I mean, I gotta say, something funky may be going on. I mean, let's get a couple more out. But I feel like your best advice, the best thing that you could do here, Sag, is to gain your clarity, is to um be patient, first of all, with yourself. If you know you're in a bad situation, allow yourself, you may need some time to meditate so that you can gain those messages and gain that hug from your heart. The spirit can pull you to a better place, all right, to a safe place. I feel like finding a safe place, this is like super important, or it's coming in your future here, Sag. You will be given a place that is safe, but you've got to allow spirit and the universe to lead you there and to know you're powerful in that, okay? um Six of Wands in reverse, I gotta say, can be a little bit egoic for some of you. You're like still really mad at maybe the other person, or you're still mad at yourself for trusting someone. That's a little bit of a tinge of an ego. We all have to go through these soul ties. We all have to learn these experiences. It only comes through failure. For crying out loud, the only damn way we're able to grow and learn is by looking honestly at our failures, right here, Sag? What we invested in before and what we can better invest in the future, right? Um, whew. But for some of you, you were done dirty, or you're getting done dirty, dude. And that's not cool. And I'm sorry to hear it, baby. But it's not a reflection of self. Something that someone does to you, that's not that doesn't mean you lack in some way. It doesn't mean you're not good enough. You're Sag. I really feel like you need to learn, or you need to be told that. Thank you, Spirit. You need to be told here, baby, that it's not necessarily your hangups, it's the other person. There's nothing wrong with you. It's not that you couldn't cut it. You were a perfectly fine lover. You provided what you could. You were there for the person. I honestly feel like a little bit of a tinge of karma, a little bit of a tinge of that we had to go through these experiences. Like all bad experiences, like all failed attempts, like all failed relationships. But those failures turn into successes if we learn the lesson. Ah, ooh, ooh, I'm a Sag rising. So for those of you who don't know me, Scorpio sun, Aquarius moon, Sagittarius rising. So baby, I'm feeling a little bit of this, okay? I'm feeling a little bit of this, all right? Ooh, ooh, I am shaking for you. And maybe for me a little too. Wheel of Fortune, that's beautiful energy. You've got options here. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Decide here maybe what needs to go and what needs to stay. Decide here maybe that's what it is. That's what it is. Keep your head up. That's what Spirit is saying. Keep your head up. A brighter day is coming. Keep your head up. We're working for you here. You're going to get another chance. You're going to get another spin on the wheel here, Sag, of life, love, of career, whatever that is for you. And you're going to have a better chance to succeed this time. Wheel of Fortune here could be dealing with a fixed sign, that scorpionic energy, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius, okay? But the Wheel of Fortune spins freely. Sometimes things work in our favor. Sometimes we fit. Okay? It can go either way. It's a game of chance. Life is a game of chance. Life is a game of risks. If you don't take risks, you will never win. And that will be the only guarantee you ever have, Sag, is that if you do not play, you will not win. Okay? Further information and or advice. I really feel like we've got enough here information. Spirit, can we just get here straight up advice? I do see the energy here. Absolutely a difficult path to navigate here, Sag, with that moon card, especially, I mean, all of it really, but especially the moon coming next to that Seven of Swords. I heard forgiveness of self, forgiveness of the other person. It's a tough one. It's a tough read, Sag. It's a tough read. And the cards are, I'm getting some resistance and shuffling these bad boys here. Regarding home, still see that tricky energy. Oh, let's get one more. Sorry to drag this out. Here's which. I think your advice is definitely about uh, allowing a new choice, allowing an alignment of self, reclaiming your power here by allowing the universe to fill you up, by allowing the universe to lead you a little bit. You ever okay, so you know that saying, that old saying for my Christians out there, it's specifically about Jesus carrying you with the footsteps in the sand. And at the worst times in our life, there's only one set of footprints because the Lord and Savior is carrying us, right? That was the essence of that message. Thin ice. It is tricky energy. It is walking a fine line. Be very careful here, Sag, how you react to people and how you let the universe lead, how open you are to being led to a better and brighter day. You know, that love was beautiful. We had it for a long time. We had that job for a long time. It fed us, it kept us warm, it paid the bills, whatever that is for you, right? And it was good for what it was, and we learned those lessons. But now the universe gives you something better, right? I sing with the devil. You guys, oh, this is your advice. Ooh, Sag. Walking a fine line here. You remember in the beginning I said be careful of any kind of revenge-seeking energy of your own. Remember not to stoop to their level here, Sag. Mm, mm. Dancing with the devil is exactly as it sounds. It's walking here definitely risky business. Risky business, some dangerous energies, some thin ice. Okay, walking a fine line here. First, I'm getting experimenting for some of you. You're freshly new into some brand new trade, um, some new career thing, some new love thing, or you're out of some love thing. You know what I mean? Could be here walking a fine line. Check yourself a little bit here, Sag. We need alignment. We need alignment. You could be dancing on a fine line here of addiction, of temptation of some kind. All right, whatever that is for you. Air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. With the air energy, but that's thoughts, that's communication. I feel this fading in and out. I feel getting carried away as well. Getting carried away with the wind. Sag, don't party too hard. You may be fresh out of a relationship, starting an OnlyFans, whatever it is. Okay, no shade, but just check yourself a little bit. Don't get carried away with the wind, baby. Get carried away where spirit wants to guide you. Don't get carried away with the devil. Summer here. Summer, Sag. You could be dealing with someone who's born in summer, or some have further placements in your birth chart for summer, but summer's about growth. Summer is about production. It's about harvest, baby. So for some of you, if you skirt past this energy, you could be sitting them in them rewards by summertime. Okay, but it is a fine line. A brighter day, warmth, joy, happiness in the card of summer, right? That's very equivalent to the sun because the sun comes out in summertime, right? Attitude adjustment and secret admirer. This is where we're going to head off on that. Attitude adjustment's very much about you, right? right? Your attitude here, Sag. How are you handling bad news? How are you handling life's ups and downs? How are you handling this moving on process from whatever it is that may have encased you from the beginning and now you're free? And it's like, wild child, free, be careful of where that's taking you. Secret admirer. I heard fancy. There may be something or someone you fancy, or someone is watching you here. For some of you, you're dealing with love. You may have left a relationship behind. You could very much have a secret admirer on the sidelines. But if you slip into some dirt with the dancing with the devil and the thin ice, if you slip into some temptation, maybe someone's not going to look at you that way anymore here. So you could be being led by spirit down a path where someone is eyeing you for a reason, and maybe you're being drawn to them, or you will eventually. Your paths will connect for some. But if you've done good, that person may not want to get down with that girl. You feel me? They might not want to dance with that devil. So if you're dancing with the devil, they might pass up that dance entirely. Okay? And that could have been a match. And you could have missed out on something potentially beautiful. All right, that's a heavy hitting message. So here it's very much about self, Sag. For your energies, try to keep it positive. Watch the temptation. Watch I'm not saying don't enjoy yourself. I'm not saying you can't party a little, drink a little, whatever, but if you're like straight up hitting hardcore drugs, you're straight up, we know the faded line here. We know what is okay and what is not. Right, Sag? You know where that devilish energy should end and you actually full on begin. Okay, right? Yeah. All right. Thank you, Sag. I really hope that helps you guys. If it does, please like, share, subscribe, comment below. I greatly appreciate your support, you guys. I am fresh back, so all the help I can get, all the more the merrier and the better. And as always, sending love to you guys. Thank you again, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.